2015. How y'all doing? How y'all living? It's a Tuesday morning. By the way, Levi's in the back, guys. I don't know if you guys can see him. That's his little tail right there. He's doing really good. Really good. I really was contemplating you know, finding some other options for him, but I don't know, this may just work out. We'll see. Last night he did not wake me up. That's part of the reason why I muffled my I wanted to like get rid of the sound, because he had been barking for hours. He'd been barking a lot at night, so I was like, this ain't gonna work. If you're gonna disturb me from my sleep, like, this ain't gonna work, you know. But he did really good last night, and he's doing really good as far as like his potty training goes. One of my subbies, Michelle Gillespie, I think is her name, she's been subscribed to me for a minute. She had said that, you know, that she thinks it's a small dog thing. You know, every time there's a change happens, they tend to regress a little bit, and so that's basically exactly what happened with Levi. So he's doing really good with the, you know, the training and stuff. He does have an accident, you know, here and there, which is really annoying, but he's getting better at it. So I'm out and about today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did redo some of these twists in the front of my head because they were starting to look raggedy, and this hair is supposed to last till Vegas. I'm going to Vegas, leaving for Vegas this Sunday, so it's supposed to last till Vegas, and I don't want to go to Vegas looking a hot mess. But I'm headed to the Family Christian Bookstore right now. Every year, like every new year, I buy a new devotional, and I haven't gotten mine this year yet, so I want to go and see what devotionals that they have out. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one right now, but if you guys have any suggestions of any good ones, then let me know down below. Or if not, just doesn't have to be a devotional, but any like good Christian book, particularly prayer and purpose, because those are the two areas in my life that I really am like honing on as far as my spiritual side goes. You know, my prayer life, I think I have a decent prayer life, but it definitely, no, there's room for improvement, you know what I'm saying? But that's with everybody. And so I do want to take it to another level, you know what I'm saying? This year I added meditation, or last year I added meditation, which has been really good, and that's more, I would say more for my emotional side than my spiritual maybe. I'll show you guys what I end up getting at the Family Christian Bookstore, and like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below as well. I'm actually about to take a quick nap. I'm gonna hope for at least an hour before I go to work. So I really am gonna be counting on you guys' suggestions for devotionals, because I didn't really find anything that really attracted me. There was one book by Joseph Prince, devotional by Joseph Prince, that kind of attracted me, but I ended up putting it down because I wasn't 100% sure. But I was looking for something a little bit more detailed, a little bit more in depth, something that could, you know, prompt me to study more and to go in depth past just a devotional. And sometimes you just read something, you read that verse and then you put it down. Like, I want something that's gonna, like, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna want to like study more on the topic or whatever it is that the devotional is discussing. So if you have any like suggestions with that, please let me know. But these 1-minute devotional things are good too, so I went ahead and got it. I really should have gotten more because it's a really good like gift to give someone as well. So I may go back and get some more of those. I also got this mug that was on sale too. It was 75% off. And it says, "Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might." Ephesians 6:10. What else? Oh, and I also got me a new Bible. So let me show you guys what it looks like. The Bible that I have right now is an NIV, and that's cool, but I really like to memorize my texts in the King James Version. I don't know why, but it's just like the standard version. Also, when you're reciting like together in a group, everyone's saying the same thing, even though I prefer to study in the NIV or the NLT, which is a New Living Translation. And so this is my Bible right here, and I really like the red and camel color, and I decided to get my name on the bottom right hand corner. It's a really pretty Bible. Really nice. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and get my nap and get ready to go to work. Fun, right? No, not really, but we gotta do it because guess what? We gotta make that money, honey, right? So anyway, guys, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. It is Tuesday morning, Monday morning, Thursday morning, way off. and I'm walking Levi. Say hey, Levi. After this, I'm gonna head to the mall. Just want to see if I can pick up a few things for my trip to Vegas. I'm so excited. So leave on Sunday, and I'm super excited. What up, guys? So it's Thursday afternoon. It's so much harder to drive. I need to use that thing, you know, that I bought, so I can, you know, vlog while I'm driving. But anyway, it's so much harder to vlog while you're on the highway. But whatever, Kev. I'm headed to DC now because I'm gonna do some shopping. You guys should see the traffic on the other side coming out of DC. Oh, that's Michelle texting me. The traffic on the other side coming out of DC. I'll show you. Y'all, so today is Friday, and 2 more days until I go to Vegas, and I'm so excited about that. So what I'm about to do today, is just go get like a manicure done. I already did my toes by myself, so they're already done, so I'm not about to do those over. I'm just gonna get my nails done. I'm taking my cousin out because she wants to go to the beauty supply store to pick up a few things for her hair. She's natural as well. So yeah, I really didn't find anything yesterday when I went shopping. I went to Zara, I went to Forever 21, I went to H&M, and like literally I didn't find anything. So I'm just gonna wear the old things. That's fine. Cool, whatever. So what I might do today is pick up like a few accessories maybe. Just to help, you know, make what I'm wearing different and new. So I'm gonna start packing today, clean my room, because y'all know how I am about coming home to a clean environment. So just kind of clean my room, because you know how things tend to be when you start packing. Yay! It'll be my first time going, so I'm super hyped. I mean, talk about the turn up level is gonna be something serious. Something serious. But all right, guys, let's get it in. Let's get our day started. Good morning, guys. What's up? It's Saturday morning. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. Headed to church this morning as usual. I'm gonna go to my parents' church this morning, and just because, you know, service tends to end earlier. And you know, I still have to come back here and pack because I'm not finished packing. I leave for Vegas tomorrow, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason why I'm going is because my best friend just celebrated her 27th birthday this past week. So that's what we're going to Vegas for. So it's gonna be her sister, and her cousin. So it should be really interesting. I'm so excited, guys. You guys have no idea. But yesterday, I wish I vlogged yesterday, like afternoon into the evening, because it was just, when I tell you there was just so much going on, it's crazy, I tell you. Just crazy. After I came back from getting my nails done, by the way, that's what I decided to do. I've been on this whole like accent color on my ring finger gold hype, like gold glitter. I don't know why. So guess what I decided to get, and it's just my natural nails, no fake nails or anything like that. My uncle's wife, I guess that makes her my aunt, had a baby this week, so her daughter has been staying with my parents all week. So last night my mom asked me to do her hair, and that went fine. She has beautiful hair, like thick, long hair, just beautiful. But of course she doesn't want to sit there and have me detangle it, you know what I mean? So that was a hot mess, and then we were dealing with the dog, and then it was just a crazy night in the house. It was just too much for me to handle. I was like, ooh, I need to go. I need my space. I need to, you know. But one thing I'm definitely gonna miss from being here is the food. Always having food here, like, as opposed to when I'm on my own, then I have to cook, you know, whatever. So anyway, guys, just to give you guys a quick update as to what I'm doing as far as like my assignment goes and my next assignment, whatever. I'm actually having quite a hard time finding work that's suitable or that meets my standard in the area that I want to go next. But we'll see. God always makes a way. If that's what I'm supposed to do, trust me, he'll make a way, just like he did for this assignment. So I'm leaving that in his hands. I'm not gonna worry about that. But what else I want to, oh, I extended my contracts here. So what's gonna happen is my contract officially ends February 2nd. However, I plan on going on a cruise for my birthday, guys. My birthday's later on this month, later on in February. So I wanted to do is extend my contract all the way up into the cruise, go on the cruise, come back, take an extra week off, just cause, and then start my assignment after my vacation is what will happen. Because with travel nursing, it's kind of weird. If you want like a week off or something like that, it has to be in the contract. And so sometimes, you know, so it's gonna be hard to have somebody hire you with a vacation so early in the contract. Oh, guys, I need to do a video on it. So anyway, so basically, if you can schedule your vacations in between your contracts, that's like the best way to do it. So that's what I've done. So I'm put my vacation in the middle of my contract. I got a week vacation for the cruise, and then when I get back, that's just giving me enough time to travel to where I need to go, get settled, then start work. Because from St. Louis, I think I came from St. Louis on a Friday, and then I started my job in DC on a Monday. So it's like, that was like just too much for me to handle, you know. So this time I'm gonna give myself ample time to get where I need to go, get settled, and then start work. So that's what it is. But like I said, that's all the way in March. March is when I'm going to start my next assignment. But I'll keep you guys updated as usual, as always. And thank you for all the support. Oh, another thing I want to address. I got 2 comments, I think, last week about people asking about my grad school and how I'm able to kind of fit it in and studying and stuff like that. That has been really, really hard for me. I'm a full-time grad student, so it's difficult. Going to school online is different, very, very different from traditional school. It takes a whole lot of self-motivation, self-discipline, and so that's what I'm trying to learn to do. Am I still recording? Yeah, had to make sure. So yeah, it takes a lot of discipline and everything like that. So basically, what I try to do is make sure I keep on top of my what do you call it, my due dates, right? So like, for instance, this week, for every class it's different, and it pretty much stays the same. So for this class, I have a posting due on Saturday by midnight, and then I have 2 postings due by Wednesday, and then I have a paper due on Monday. Yeah, so Saturday posting, or Saturday discussion posting, and then I have to do what's called a response to two of my classmates by Wednesday, and then I write a paper on Monday. I read a whole lot, like my textbook I tend to read on my downtime at work, which hasn't been happening a whole lot lately because we get really, really busy at work. But I try my best, like on my breaks, to read my textbook and things like that, so by the time my assignment comes around, I'm not completely lost as to what's going on. But that's just how I do it, like staying on top of my due dates. If I have any questions, contact my instructor on the phone or via email if I need clarification for anything. It's a self-taught thing, so that's really all I can say. Right now I'm in my research class, and it's kicking my tail. My program, I only take 1 to 2 classes at a time. They're fast-paced, really, really short, usually between 6 to 11 weeks, and then I take classes back to back, right? So that's how it works for me. My program is 18 months. My tentative graduation date is this year, December 2015. Granted, I don't fail any classes, I don't have to repeat anything, and granted that I don't delay any classes. Then granted, I get my hours, my precepting hours done on time, all that. So will it happen in December? I sure pray that it does. So that's basically it. If you guys have any other questions about my grad school and stuff like that, just go ahead and leave that down below, and hopefully I gave you guys some sort of clarification. Let me get out of here and get to church before church is over and I done missed the whole thing.
Que chercher la satisfaction des autres. Tout le monde a cherché pour être capable de satisfaire tête yo.
What up, guys? So I just got out of church. Let me put my phone on the charger because it will die. Just got out of church, and I just have to tell you, guys, I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but hey, whatever. It's cheesy, whatever. That's me, whatever. So, a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, maybe now, I went to that rally. Remember that? And at that rally, there was one of the speakers that challenged us to be proactive in our community by mentoring, right? And so I took that very much to heart. And so then I came back and I shared with you guys that there had been somebody, some young girl that got a place in my heart that I wanted to mentor, right? Well, then a few weeks later, their father approached me about doing the same thing, and not just for her, but her older brother. They're a year apart, and it's just so funny. You know, teenagers are like different, you know what I mean? You can't just impose, you can't just jump on them, you know? And I was so excited that I had the approval of her father and their father, really, to be, and when I tell you, he was serious about what he said. He was like, there are things, he was like, I trust you to the point where there are things that they may not be able to discuss with me that they can discuss with you, and I'm okay with that, you know? So it was just so interesting. These last few weeks and days, I've just basically been trying to befriend them before trying to mentor them, if that makes sense. So this was the first week where I saw them, and his oldest son came to me without me having to come to him first. So it just made me so excited on the inside. Like, it made me so, I was so hyped. When he came up to me, he was just like, hey, Patricia, how are you doing? It's like, good. He's like, how was your week? And that's usually how I, you know, start off with them. Like, how was your week? How's school going? And stuff like that. But he came to me first, and he was like, how was your week? And we just sat there, and I was like, here, come sit. And I had him sit next to me while we were fellowshipping and eating, and like, you know, asking him questions, you know, what are his aspirations, things like that. And it opened up a whole new door that I'm so excited about. His sister, who is the main one, you know, she's a little bit more distant, so you know, we'll work on that. He's a little bit more open, and you could tell he's really eager to talk to somebody that's closer to his age. He's 15 years old. She's gonna turn 14, I think. So I'm just so excited about it. So, you know, my objective is to keep that going and to get closer to the daughter as well, and then do like private outings with them, you know? He's just running past the car right now. Guys, I had to get off really quick because he actually walked up to the car. So yeah. So anyway, guys, moral of the story is I'm so freaking excited about you know, mentoring and making an impact in people's lives and stuff. And I don't know, it just kind of gives you purpose. It kind of gives you, you know, because sometimes you live your life, you go from day to day to day, you go to work, you pay bills, you go to work, you pay bills, you know. Sometimes, I mean, it just feels good to know that somehow you're making a difference. And you know, I always feel the happiest when I'm helping someone else or helping someone else accomplish their goals. The sadness that I have is the fact that I won't be able to stay here because of my career, going from place to place to place. But you know, technology's awesome. Phone calls and texts and things like that. It's not like I'm going out of the country. So, and because my family's here, you know, I'm always gonna be visiting for the holidays and things like that. So it's something that I'm super, super excited about. I can't stop talking about it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna head back to the house and pack and clean and everything else. The rest of my family and some of the church members went to my uncle's. I told you my uncle's wife had a baby this week, and so she's at the hospital still. She has an NG tube because she's not completely tolerating food all that well and swallowing a little bit. So anyway, she was born small and preemie, so they're gonna go visit her, but she's doing well. So they're gonna go visit her. And you know, the older daughter, that's the one that we've been watching, hasn't met her sister yet, so my parents are gonna take them over there. So my mom actually went to work, but my dad is going to the hospital along with my cousin and my aunt. So, and I'm gonna head to the house, which is good because I'll actually have the house to myself for a little bit so I can actually get things done. So I'm getting pulled here, pulled there, That's why I haven't been able to do like tutorials and stuff like that, because I'm always having somebody walk in. Just the other day I was recording a video from my channel and my dad walks in mid-video, right? So anyway guys, let me get off of here. I will check in with you guys a little later. What up guys? Alright, so I'm actually headed to the airport. I'm a little bit late actually. I'm 15 minutes late. I planned to be 30 minutes early. Technically I'm still 15 minutes early, but not the 30 minutes early that I wanted to be. Because I wanted to be an hour and a half. I wanted to be at the airport an hour and a half before it was time to depart. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like an hour and 15 minutes because I have to park my car. So I kind of wanted to like leave time to park the car, then get to the gate. You guys know what I mean? So anyway guys, that ends this vlog. I thought about like combining this week and next week together, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I want to give like Vegas its own vlog. So anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I have about an hour drive before I get to the airport, and then I'll hopefully be an hour and 15 minutes early. Hopefully it only takes me 15 minutes to leave from, or to get from where I parked to the gate, because I still have to like, you know, get through security. Sundays aren't usually that bad at BWI, but still, you know. So I should be okay, but I didn't eat breakfast. The only thing that I got was some water. So I want to actually stop somewhere and get something to eat, and also bring something on the flight, because I'm flying Spirit, and if you guys have ever flown Spirit Airlines, it's like, let me tell you, that airline is rinky-dink. So even though it's a 5-hour flight, I'm not even expecting water from them, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that I bring my own things or whatever. So yeah guys, I'm so excited. So definitely tune in next week for the Vegas vlog, and you guys will meet my best friend again, Danielle, for those of you guys who haven't met her. Oh, shout out to those of you guys who came over from Michelle's channel. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my vlog and joining in on my journey. So yeah, tune in next week on Sunday. We'll get the vlog uploaded on time, Sunday before 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys then. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys knew that already. I'll see you guys next time in another video. And as always, God bless.